the shooting stars. In the quiet village of Star Hollow, nestled between rolling hills and dense forests, the stars always seem to shine brighter than anywhere else. Every night, Jane and Ellie would sit beside their grandmother's rocking chair and listen as she wove tales of constellations and distant worlds. Their imaginations soared beyond the twinkling lights above them, dreaming of the adventures that awaited in the far reaches of the universe. One evening, as the village buzzed with excitement for the approaching celestial festival, the sisters wandered toward a quiet glen at the edge of the forest. Here, the night sky stretched wide, unobstructed by trees, offering a clear view of the stars. As they lay on their backs, tracing imaginary lines between constellations, a soft rustling in the underbrush startled them. Out from the shadows stepped Starlight, a gentle dinosaur with scales that shimmered faintly in the moonlight. His kind eyes sparkled like the stars he loved to watch, and his wings, though aged and worn, still held the promise of flight. Jane and Ellie, more curious than afraid, approached cautiously. "Greetings," Starlight said, his voice warm and calm. "I've been watching you two, and I sense you share my love for the cosmos. Tonight, a rare event will occur, a cascade of shooting stars, unseen for centuries. Would you like to join me on a flight to witness this marvel?" The sisters glanced at each other, their hearts beating fast with excitement. They both nodded enthusiastically, unable to contain their joy. With a gentle flap of his wings, Starlight lifted off the ground, allowing the sisters to climb onto his broad back. They held tight to his gleaming scales as he launched into the cool night air, soaring above the treetops. The village lights faded beneath them as they ascended through thin clouds glistening with stardust. Far below, Star Hollow shrank into a patchwork of twinkling lanterns, but Jane and Ellie hardly noticed. Their eyes were fixed on the stars ahead, their hearts racing with the anticipation of an unforgettable adventure. "Hold on tight," Starlight said. "The best is yet to come." As Starlight soared higher into the night, Jane and Ellie felt the air grow cooler around them. They clung to each other, marveling at the vastness of the sky as it opened up in all its starry glory. Below them, the world seemed to dissolve into darkness, leaving only the stars to guide their way. Starlight, his wings beating rhythmically, guided them through layers of soft, glowing clouds. The girls giggled with delight as tiny droplets of cloud mist sparkled in the moonlight, wetting their faces with the essence of the sky. However, their journey wasn't without challenges. Mischievous air spirits, curious about the glowing dinosaur and his unusual passengers, began to dart around them. They twisted paths and created gusty winds that threatened to lead them astray. Starlight growled softly, reassuring the sisters as he navigated through the tricky air currents. "Those spirits love their tricks," Starlight explained, his voice calm despite the buffeting winds. "But worry not, I know they mean no harm. We just need to stay our course." Using the star maps they had studied with their grandmother, Jane and Ellie helped Starlight steer clear of the spirits' playful obstructions. They pointed out constellations and used the positions of the stars as landmarks, guiding Starlight through the safest paths. Their skills were soon put to a greater test when they encountered the cloud giants' massive beings of vapor and storm, who guarded the higher realms of the sky. The giants, ancient and wise, challenged their passage, deeming only those with true knowledge of the sky worthy of witnessing the grand celestial event. Jane and Ellie, undeterred, shared stories of the stars and constellations they had learned from their grandmother. They spoke of Orion the hunter, chasing the Pleiades across the sky, and of Hercules and his 12 labors, mapped out in the stars themselves. Moved by their knowledge and genuine passion, the cloud giants nodded in approval. One of them, a particularly large giant with a thunderous voice, spoke, "You have shown respect for our domain and the secrets it holds. We will guide you to the place where you can best view the shooting stars." Thankful, Starlight carefully followed the path the giants illuminated with bolts of lightning, each flash revealing a segment of the sky clearer than any they had seen before. As they reached the perfect spot, high above the world, the first of the shooting stars began to streak across the sky. Their eyes widened in awe as the celestial dance began, a cascade of light and color that filled the heavens. As the sky above them turned into a canvas of light, with shooting stars streaking across in brilliant arcs, Jane and Ellie watched in awe. Each star seemed to carry a story, a silent whisper of the universe's grandeur, painting the night with dreams and magic. Starlight, standing proud and strong beneath them, shared in their wonder, his eyes reflecting the sparkle of countless stars. "This is why I love the stars," Starlight whispered, his voice filled with emotion. "Each one is a reminder of how vast, how beautiful this universe is, and how small our worries seem when we look up." Jane and Ellie, moved by his words, held each other's hands, making silent wishes in their hearts. The night was alive with the symphony of the cosmos, and in that moment they felt a deep connection to the world around them and to each other. As the display slowly faded, Starlight knew it was time to return. With a gentle nudge, he prompted the sisters to secure themselves once more, and with powerful flaps of his wings, he descended through the layers of clouds. The journey back was quiet, each lost in thought, reflecting on the beauty they had witnessed and the lessons learned about courage, curiosity, and the importance of dreams. Landing softly on the outskirts of Star Hollow, Starlight knelt to let Jane and Ellie off. The first light of dawn was breaking over the horizon, casting a golden glow that promised a new day. The sisters hugged Starlight, thanking him for the incredible adventure. "Remember, always keep looking up," Starlight said, a gentle rumble in his voice. "The stars are always there, even when you can't see them." With a final nod and a sparkle in his eye, Starlight turned and walked back into the forest, his figure gradually disappearing as the sun rose, leaving behind a trail of shimmering scales that glistened like the stars they had chased. As Jane and Ellie walked back to their village, they felt changed. The celestial festival was just starting, the village coming to life with music and laughter. But for them, the festival had already been a profound experience. They returned to their grandmother, eager to share everything they had learned and seen, knowing that these stories would fill their nights for many years to come. The adventure with Starlight not only deepened their love for the stars, but also strengthened their bond as sisters, each promising to keep the wonder of this night alive in their hearts forever.